Hey, what's going on guys, it's FPL Yusuf here and welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys my Game Week 16 FPL Challenge final team selection. In this video I'm going to go over how we got on in Game Week 15, how the team performed. We'll also take a look at what the Game Week 16 challenge is and the team that I have selected for it as well. So I do hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, please don't forget to drop a thumbs up and subscribe down below. And as always, let's just jump straight into it. Okay, welcome back guys. Thank you so much for being here with me today on my YouTube channel for another video. If you guys can see, I'm in the same attire as my transfer targets yesterday. That is because I'm recording these videos back to back. I just want to try and get them out as quickly as I can for you guys this week. Obviously, you know, we've got midweek games and then obviously the weekend will be here before we know it. So I'm just trying to get this video up as quickly as I possibly can for you. So let's take a look at how we got on in Game Week 15. Now there is a little asterisk next to my points because I still do have one more player to play. So we're currently on 30 points. Bart Verbruggen will start filling it with him in goal. 6 points, obviously he's lost his clean sheet, but he did get save points, which doubled to 6 points. So overall, almost feels like a little bit of a clean sheet. So we'll take that one. Malik Chow, so close to getting a massive 12-pointer for us. He conceded in the 94th minute to a penalty to Burnley. He was on board for the clean sheet, which would have been doubled to 12 points. So very unfortunate for him. Joe Gomez, we saw the lineup. He didn't play, so I did swap him out for Chris Richards, which actually turned out to be a really nice move. Coming back with 8 points, obviously 4 points, 2 for playing, 2 for the DEFCON, and then obviously that gets doubled to 8. We still do have Lenny Yoro to play tonight. At the time we record this, it's currently Monday morning, so we still got him to go. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can see a clean sheet against Wolves there. Iliman Ndiaye come back with an assist, you know, finishing off his Everton run really nicely. Obviously, they're about to go away to AFCON very soon, so really happy to jump on board with those points. And Erling Haaland, the man who last week I didn't captain when he absolutely banged. I said, I'm not going to make that mistake this week. I'm going to captain him. I've captained him and he's gone and blank. So it's just how FPL works sometimes. A little bit unfortunate, but overall 30 points currently. We are on a very small green arrow. We're up to about 23k. Hopefully we can push it a little bit higher with Lenny Yoro tonight. But let's take a look at what Game Week 16's challenge is and how the team that I've got set up is looking like as well. Okay, Game Week 16 is all about the forwards. So, you know, 2 weeks ago it was all about the midfielders. This week has been about the defenders. Now we are picking the turn of the strikers. So all strikers 7.5 million and under are on double points. Now, as you can see on screen, we're going to get to the strikers in a minute. Of course, I've got 3 of them because we want to try and target the double points in that. But there is no Erling Haaland on here, which it could be brave, it could be stupid. We're gonna cover that in a second. Start off in goal first. I've gone for the keeper, which I think has got, you know, the highest upside of a clean sheet, and that is Bernd Leno. Obviously, going away to Burnley, we're not going to get any extra points from him here. Hopefully, we're just hoping for the bulk standard 6. If we can get a little bit more than that, it's fantastic. But hopefully, just at the bare minimum, a clean sheet will do. Then to our one defender, we've gone for Yuri and Timber. Obviously, Arsenal at home to Wolves, which obviously on paper is the easiest chance for a clean sheet this week. Timber, I think, will probably end up being back at right back if it's a Saliba and Hincapié pairing. If that is really good for his upside. You know, he does get forward a lot. He does create chances. So yeah, couple that with a clean sheet, that could be quite a big haul for us as well. Then we come into the midfield, and I have to go for Phil Foden. Obviously, with the form he's in at the moment, it almost seems silly not to go with him. I think, you know, Crystal Palace away will definitely be a hard fixture for Man City. It's never an easy place to go. But with the form Phil Foden's in, when he's like this, you just pick him and just leave him there. Now, onto the forward line. This is where we're hoping for big points here. And as you can see, very differential. So we'll start off with Richarlison first. Got a decent fixture on paper. Like I said in my video yesterday, if you watched that about Richarlison, that he seems to be the one that's scoring for Tottenham at the moment. I'm not guaranteed on his minutes, and I could easily see an early sub for him. But I think for the time being, at least, he seems to be the one that's scoring for Tottenham. He seems the one that's getting the goals. So we will put him up there. He is, you know, he hits the threshold of double points. So if he does score, we are going to get bonus for that. But obviously, with him, there's never a guarantee that he's going to start. So with Richarlison, it's one that I'm going to have to keep an eye on before that deadline. Obviously, we can make transfers up until the whistle goes and the minute the game kicks off. So yeah, we've got that luxury there, but it's something that I'm definitely going to keep an eye on. But I do think it could have quite high upside as a differential as well. We come on to Igor Thiago, probably one of the most popular strikers this game week. He will be my captaincy for Leeds at home. He's got penalties. You know, Leeds have been really good over the last weeks, but they've been really good at home. So when they go away, that's a different story. So yeah, I am going to captain Igor Thiago this week. Like I said, there will be no Erling Haaland in this team because the last spot has been taken up by Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Now, like I said, this time next week, we'll know either this has been like a genius idea or it's been a really naive and silly one. So, but I'm trying to just target the challenge of this game. I'm trying to really go for the double points. And Calvert-Lewin has been very good for Leeds. Obviously, you know, scoring the last few weeks. Granted, some of them have been penalties, but this happens, and in these type of games, penalties can be a big thing. When we've got Igor Thiago and Calvert-Lewin, even though they're playing in the same game, you'd imagine that this one will sort of be an end-to-end game because they're both teams which are fairly even. So yeah, a little bit of a differential forward line. No Erling Haaland, as I said. Am I going to change my mind? I don't think so. I think I'm just going to go with this now. Igor Thiago will be my captain, and we'll just hope that the strikers will get a few goals between them and get those double points. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed it, please don't forget to drop a thumbs up and subscribe down below. I'll be back later in the week with my final team selection, where we go over, a whole host of things around FPL before the deadline. We'll answer some key questions. We'll look at DEFCON. We'll look at the transfers that I've made and a whole lot more. But as always, thank you so much for watching. If you do want to join my league, by the way, I'll leave a link to it in the description down below, but it'll also be up in the top corner where my scoreboard is. So yeah, feel free to jump in. We've actually got quite a few players in there. I think there's a time we record this, I think there's about 21, 22 of you guys in there. So yeah, if you haven't joined, there'll be a link to it in the description down below. But as always, thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys next time.